My name is Andrea Harrington. I am the Berkshire District Attorney. We are here at the Northern Berkshire District Court here in North Adams. This morning, the court arraigned Kelsey Cody, 26 years old. She resides at 22 Rich Street here in North Adams on 3 charges: murder, assault with intent to murder, and destruction of evidence. The allegation is that Ms. Cody murdered her grandmother, Doris Cody, 74 years old, of 300 Church Street. Doris Cody lived alone at that address. The evidence indicates that Doris was murdered on 10/31, that's October 31st, Halloween, the evening of Halloween. A family member called 911 the following day on November 1st at 4 p.m. reporting that Ms. Cody was found deceased at the bottom of her basement stairs in her home. The Northern Berkshire ambulance and the North Adams Police Department responded. There were obvious signs of death. They pronounced Doris Cody dead at 4:22 p.m. The family member who called 911 was present in the home at that time, as was her granddaughter, Kelsey Cody, who was located upstairs in the residence. The State Police Detective Unit assigned to the Berkshire District Attorney's Office, the Massachusetts State Police Crime Scene Services, Massachusetts State Police Chemists, and members of the Berkshire District Attorney's Office responded to the scene. The investigation determined that Kelsey Cody was the last person to see her grandmother alive. She reported finding her grandmother deceased on the morning of November 1st. Kelsey Cody was one of 2 people with access to the home in addition to her grandmother. Another family member reported that they visited Doris's home on October 31st at 6:11 p.m. and she was there with Kelsey Cody at that time. In Kelsey Cody's statement to police, she claimed that she discovered her grandmother deceased at the bottom of the basement stairs at 10 a.m. on the morning of November 1st, but that she did not call for help until 4 p.m. when she called a family member. She admits that she attempted to clean up the scene and that she interfered with her grandmother's body. Her statement was inconsistent with the evidence in many regards, including that she claimed that she left her grandmother's residence at 7:30 at night on the evening of Halloween, but the evidence shows that she actually left after midnight in the morning of November 1st. She claimed that she found her grandmother at the bottom of the stairs, but there was evidence of a violent assault that occurred in an upstairs room, and the evidence suggests that the body was dragged to the stairs. There's also evidence that Kelsey Cody tried to conceal evidence of bloody clothes and potential weapons in trash bags that were located in her automobile. According to the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Westfield, who conducted an autopsy on November 2nd, they found that Ms. Cody suffered from bruising at the base of her neck, the center of her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her left cheek, and her left ear. There were 7 total wounds that were primarily about her head. She also had a laceration on her left thumb, which was from a sharp force injury and indicated that it was a defensive wound. They also identified blunt force injury with sharp features located on the top of the victim's head, 4 sharp injuries located on the back of her head, a sharp force injury on the left back of the victim's head, and a larger laceration observed on the right side of the victim's head with blunt force trauma. The Office of the Chief Medical Examiner is conducting additional analysis to rule on an official cause and manner of death. This is an ongoing investigation, and so far the State Police Detective Unit has applied for and received approximately 18 search warrants. Today I will not be getting into motive at this time. The Commonwealth is not required to prove a motive in order to obtain a guilty conviction, and since this is an ongoing investigation, at this point we're just not going to speculate as to the motive. But I can take a few questions.